Hello YouTube and welcome back to part 11 of our final countdown battle royale, where today, ladies and gentlemen, it is a slightly overcast Thursday morning. It is just gone 10:30, so how about we begin with some Duran. Now, based on last time, with our very first reaction to Duran, you guys knew I was very, very impressed, because not because it doesn't take much to impress me, but I kept saying, I get these guys. At least I hope I do. And we're going to see if that trend continues today with Rio. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Rio in 3, 2, 1, and... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rio by Duran. It's a summer romance. That's what Rio is. She isn't just the sort of person you see every single day, but she's just the sort of person you would. She's the sort of like the only person you could find if you ever went abroad or you went on holiday and you, because it's just about the only time you could see other women literally almost in nothing whatsoever. I'm sorry, but women who wear bikinis, I'm sorry, it really does look. I don't know if it's just a thing about the more skin being revealed or the fact that it's literally two items of clothing away from being completely freaking naked. But I don't know, man. There's something about it. Maybe it's just the fact that maybe it's like during the night time and when everyone's going out to dinner, everyone's going out to bars and all that, and you see somebody in a super nice summer dress, and you can see how tan they looked in the lamplight or something like that. That is just it's ooh, that's an absolute sight and a half. Now, it's just sort of like caught at the corner of my eye that apparently it's not really meant to be about a summer romance, but God Almighty, you'd be forgiven in thinking it was because for the way that they show these women, or maybe it was possibly just the same women, or she probably had to have gone through a lot because they were literally like throwing paint at her, they were throwing wine or whatever it was at her, but I don't know, I hope she got paid enough for this. So anyway, like I was saying, apparently this part just stuck out for me. On an episode of the VH1 show True Spin, the band explained that Rio was a metaphor for the desire to succeed in America. Which, okay, I'll tell you what, again, we'll do this by random. Let's just pick a line out of random and see if it's got what it's worth. I've seen you on the beach and I've seen you on TV. Okay, forget it, I've just answered my own question. 2 of a billion stars, it means so much to me. Like a birthday or a pretty view, but then I'm sure that you know it's just for you. I suppose so. The prospect of being seen on TV is the fact that you're broadcast almost to the entire world and somebody else sort of isn't. So there's that kind of like admiration I would see almost going on. But you know what? You know what's really, really strange? Anyone, it shows the difference between this when this came out 38 years ago in 82 and the difference in 2020 when literally anyone could be famous, even for just 15 minutes or even for just 5 minutes. All you have to do almost to look famous is to just literally wear almost absolutely nothing and post a few pictures on Instagram and boom, you've got literally 500,000 simps after you almost immediately. Anyone in any day and age could be successful. Just depends what it is and depends how you're going to use it to get it. And I'd hate to say it, but it's successful. There are plenty of women out there who I don't really want to say models, but they certainly model out the impression that there's something elusive and fantastic about them, because even a few friends of mine on Facebook post on Facebook and Instagram numerous times about how they went to pole dancing classes, and they even have pictures of them just enjoying themselves. But here's the thing, I think that's absolutely fine. It's just, again, I see it more as a way of just expressing yourself to the whole world, and realistically, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'll tell you what else is not absolutely fine. The sax solo was just, I don't know why, but I would actually have to check out whether or not I've actually done a song that has a sax solo in a song before, because if I've done it once before, then it must have been like nearly 2 years ago. But this was just really, really nice and chill. It gives you the impression that, again, like I said, that the metaphor they had for succeeding is kind of prevalent as well, as much as my theory that because of the beautiful setting and you see this girl just literally making men fall left, right, and center. Actually, that's probably a good metaphor for succeeding in America. Maybe American television or something like that. But what I got... Did I tell you guys about some of the romances I've had abroad? Well, I call them romances because they're not. They're just like mere mutual friendships and that. Once, 10 years ago, I met this girl called, I think she was either called Zoe or Amy, and she was from Blackpool, and she was like about a couple of months older than I was. Absolutely diamond. For curly black hair, plenty of freckles on her face, very large beaming smile. And I knew her for about a week, and she moved back to Blackpool, and we stayed, and because we were there for 2 weeks, and she was already there for the first week, and yeah, that's... You would have thought 10 years ago I would have, like, remembered that as well as I do, but I don't know, it's just... I guess I did. I suppose. Then there was also these 3 girls I met in a... I can't quite remember exactly where in Turkey this was, but there was these 3 ladies, right, and, well, these 3 girls and that, and they were just about to start A-levels the next year. I think they were all about 16 at the time, and I was about 17. And they even said that one of the books they had to learn about was The Bloody Chamber, which is a book I was studying at the time and something that was going to be asked during my final year of English literature. So for the very last day of the 2 weeks I was there, I gave one of the ladies a copy of of The Bloody Chamber, and she gave it back to me the next night, because she said she read through the entire thing, wrote down important notes. I spent large parts of my holiday in Turkey for those 2 weeks reading Faustus, Frankenstein, Dracula, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I did a lot of reading. Probably the most reading I've ever done on a holiday before, the more I think about it. And that was about 5 years ago when that happened. God, what I wouldn't kill to be abroad right now, if for no other reason than just to be by myself. I feel like I would friggin' be so much better at talking to people if I was by myself, and to be honest, whether or not I've actually gotten better at talking to women at all is, I'd say, highly questionable. But God almighty, Rio absolutely has put into my heads those great times of being on holidays, and the thing is that there are plenty of stories I want to tell you guys about my my escapades abroad, but I think they're gonna have to do for another time. It was me abroad with nothing but broads by my side. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Rio by Duran. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe to get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to love you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.